Hello everybody, welcome to Unboxing with Bill. My name is Bill Hirschinger. I am the Director of Engineering at Standard Electric. Today we have a guest that's been on the show before. His name is Dan Waksman from PULS Power. Dan, tell us a little bit about yourself again and how long you've been with PULS, and let's see what we have for you, Let's see what you have for us today.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm Dan Waksman with PULS Power Supplies. I am a regional sales manager there, been with the company for 10 years. And
10 years already?
I know, hard to believe.
My God.
I just had my anniversary last week, my work anniversary last
Congrats.
week. And thank you. And just started getting all these emails, happy anniversary and stuff. And
must be LinkedIn.
I didn't realize that they were to me. So I started deleting them, and all of a sudden I realized, wait a minute, those are mine. So
goodness gracious.
Wow. Yeah, it sneaks up on you. It
10
sneaks
years.
up on you fast. Yeah.
So what you bring for us today? I got a knife here.
Well, it's a good thing with this big old sturdy box that
Let's see what
just happened to show up.
Be careful.
Wow, nice.
I'm not good with this.
Wow, it's your hunting knife, huh?
Not really. So it was a wedding gift.
Okay.
Let's see here. Wow.
Oh,
You got a standard bag? What
amazing. Wow.
you have? So this is
The Pisa-B.
this looks kind of empty.
Well, it is kind of empty. There's nothing in there, but we've got other stuff in there
I
that
can
is.
see through it.
Yep, we've got other stuff with us that is live. That's working.
So let's explain the product to us. What is this product?
This is the Pisa-B Electronic Circuit Breaker. So what it does is it protects 8 channels of 24 volt powered loads.
Okay.
Okay. So you can choose. It's configurable. You can set the trip points on each one of them with the push buttons.
Okay.
And so the other way of doing it would be to use just conventional circuit breakers, and you would need multiple different circuit breakers.
So this is for DC loads and splitting off the larger power supply into these smaller loads and managing them at a branch level, at a small branch level typically, right?
Yeah, 24 volt DC loads. And what it does for you is, well, first, it protects the branches. Second, when something overloads or shorts, it'll give you an indication. You can tell in seconds what went wrong once you open the cabinet.
Can it only do 24 volt or can it do 12 as well?
Just 24.
Just 24 at this, okay.
Yep, just 24.
Well, let's see with the demo that you actually brought in here. Let's check it out.
So the Pisa-B, we've got various different flavors of them. This one that we have wired up, you can set each of the channels to have trip points up to 12, well, the first 2 channels up to 12 amps, the last 6 channels up to 10 amps. And you can also set fast and slow trip curves, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and show how that works. So I'm gonna add 1 amp, and the LED display tells you in percentage terms how loaded you are. So here we're 100% loaded, and now I'm gonna overload. That's 2 amps, I'm gonna put 3 amps on there, and I'm gonna start counting so we get a feel for how quickly it trips. So 1, 2, 3. So I, more or less get to 3.
Within 3 seconds.
And it trips. So that was on. Now you reset it. You can tell which one went bad because the light starts blinking. So when you open up the enclosure, you can tell right away what went wrong. So you clear the fault, like I did, and you can either push this button to reset the channel, or there's a reset input that you can use for remote.
So a
reset.
PLC can trigger that, or some HMI or whatever it may be.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep. So now what I'm going to do, I just showed you how quickly it reacted to a short circuit. If you press the set button briefly, it shows you the current settings and it shows you the characteristic. It's on slow. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on fast. Whoops. Okay, now it's on fast mode. So before, 1 amp, 2 amp, and last time I basically got to 3 seconds. I'm going to start counting. 1, 2, it tripped fast.
Yep, I heard it click.
So that's the difference between fast
I
mode.
don't even think you got to 1.
No, I guess I talk slow. But the other thing that you can do with this that's cool is that once you set up the currents, the trip curves, you can protect it with a pin. So
With a pin number?
Yeah, with a pin number.
On competition-wise, where do you guys fall in, and how easy is yours to use versus some of the competitors that are out there in this market?
Well, the big benefit that we have is that it's 8 channels in a small space.
Yep.
And that another thing that people like about this, it's funny because you show people all these high-tech features, but what really grabs them is the wiring. Yeah, so each channel has its own plus and minus terminal right here.
Right.
So it's really easy to wire. Now the other guys, they've got the multiple plus channels, they don't have multiple minus channels.
Okay, so you can do individual circuits very easily on this.
Right off of there.
Yeah.
So with our competitors, what they need to do is you need to add the terminal block. So that's like, it takes up more space,
Right.
it's more stuff you gotta buy, hassle. With this, it's just simple.
If you are looking at the DC, what do we call it?
Electronic circuit breaker.
DC electronic circuit breakers, the Pisa-B is a good fit for you. And contact your account managers to get Dan Waksman involved here and help you out on your applications. I really appreciate you stopping by and checking out an Unboxing with Bill with Dan Waksman. And enjoy your day, and we'll see you at the next show. Thank you.